So I've been telling my sister for ages that I wanted to start a weight loss vlog on a YouTube channel. I have been wanting to work hard at my fitness and weight loss for a long time, and I've always thought that starting a YouTube channel would be a good way to keep me accountable and motivated, and also hopefully my channel would motivate other people along the way. So here I am, I'm finally starting. My name is Marcella and I am 45 years old. I live in Canada. Due to COVID-19, like so many of you here and around the world, we are mostly stuck at home. Currently here we are not in a lockdown or a shelter in place, but we are asked to social distance and stay at home as much as possible. And most places of business have been closed except for essential service. So I hope to use this time while I am here at home to start my weight loss journey. So here comes the hard part. This is really hard to put this out there, but I am going to start by showing you my first weigh-in and my starting weight. So here goes. All right, so here you have it. I am stepping on the scale here. This is today, and my starting weight is 200.2 pounds. So I have just broke the 200 mark, and this is definitely the most I have ever weighed in my life. So I'm a really visual person. I like graphs, spreadsheets, charts. So I'm really excited to show you something that I've made to help track my weight loss. All right, so here it is. It is a very large weight loss chart that I made that I do plan on hanging on one of my walls. It has on it all the way from my today's starting weight, 200.2 pounds. It does show all the way down to 128 pounds. Honestly, if you look at the chart, if I reach anywhere into the green or blue numbers section, that would be the 120s, anywhere to the 150s, I would be very happy. I'm not sure exactly where this weight loss journey will end. I've sort of always had this dream number in mind of 128 pounds. I don't know if that's realistic or how I will feel when I get there, but I'll just make that decision along the way. So as I go along on my weight loss journey, I will be crossing off numbers every time that I lose weight. I'm excited to see the progress. I'm excited to see how quickly I can accomplish this and just how far I will get. I also took my starting measurements today. Another really hard thing to do. I am hoping to see some big changes in those numbers as well over time. And here are those measurements now. 46.5 inches, 40 inches, 44 inches, 45 inches right there, and I think I'll do my thigh. This is 23 inches, so that is 12.5. So one thing you may notice in the measurement video clips is that the room behind me looks a little bit different, and even I look a little bit different, and that is because that video is actually from a couple months ago. I did take my measurements today and I did video. The problem is that I didn't write down the measurements or even say them out loud. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I think I thought that I could see them on the video or zoom in, but it was actually really difficult to read them. And so I happened to have this video from a few months ago when my intention was to start this channel at that time, but life got in the way and it didn't happen. I ended up having a surgery a few weeks later, and then recovering from that. So I had kept that video and I still had it, so I just used that now. When I did take my measurements video today, I did look at the numbers and I know they're close to the measurements that I took a couple months ago, so I think those will be good to use for my starting measurements, and I'm definitely hoping to see some changes in those numbers in the coming months. Even up to 10 inches on each number would be amazing, but that would be a pretty big amount to lose, and I know I wouldn't reach those kind of numbers until I reached my lowest weight. So the same as my weight, I'm just going to go along and see how I feel. As I'm losing weight, I'll see if I'm happy where I'm at or if I want to go further. But definitely, yes, 5 to 10 inches on each of those measurements would be fantastic. Besides weight loss and measurement changes, I have also set myself some goals for fitness, strength, and flexibility. Specific things that I have always wished that I could do and would really be a huge accomplishment for me. They are very big goals, and I know that they will take a long time and a lot of work to reach, but I'm hoping that over this process, I will get there. I do plan on finding pictures of those things and making myself a goal board. I'm hoping that will help keep me motivated, seeing what I want to accomplish and what I am working towards. For example, one of those goals is that I would like to be able to jog 5 kilometers again. Quite a few years back, I trained and worked up to a half marathon. And then in later years, I often worked up to jogging 10 kilometers. And I kept that up for some time, but I'm not at that place now. I don't think I could jog 1 kilometer right now. So I would like to work my way back up to that. So that will be one of the goals on my board. As I said, I have many goals planned for fitness, strength, and flexibility. So when I put that board together, I will be posting all of those in another video. So to accomplish those goals, I will be making myself up a plan regarding food and exercise. So to start off with for food, I will be calorie counting. I will set a certain range per day, and I will try to stick to that amount. I will also focus on eating more healthy food, maybe not completely, but for the most part. I may or may not track macros for the foods I eat. I will probably do it some days, but maybe not every day. For now, I'm not going to restrict any certain food group. I'm not going to cut out carbs or dairy or anything like that. I'm just going to make sure that everything I eat fits into my calories for the day. As my weight loss journey progresses, I may or may not change that. I have tried keto before. I have done it before for short periods of time. It did work pretty well for me also, so that may be something that I consider if calorie counting is not working well. Or I might switch to any other food or diet plan that I find appealing and that I think might work for me. As for the exercise part, I am still kind of working on that, trying to think of what kind of routine I want to follow, what plan I should be on. I definitely plan on incorporating some strength training and flexibility training along with some cardio. I'm not quite sure yet if I want to just come up with one routine and follow that every day, or if I want to mix it up and cross-train and just do different things along the way. I'm just trying to decide that. I may or may not exercise this first week. Definitely by week 2, I'm hoping to be started with exercise. The first week is just a matter of getting everything organized, food planning, and learning how to make and edit these videos, which takes actually quite a bit of time, especially when you're still learning. But I do hope to get the workouts going very soon. Alright, so I'm really excited to get started. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment if you are on or starting your own weight loss journey. I'd be really excited to hear from you. And a little shout out to my video partner, our little bunny Luna, the Holland Lop. who's been hanging out in the corner here. Our 2 cats may have also wandered by. I'm glad they didn't cause too much commotion during this video. All right, see you guys soon.